Okay, so today on Block by Block for Buildcraft, we're talking about pipes, specifically transport pipes. There's three different types of pipes in Buildcraft which we'll cover, and today we're talking about transport pipes, which are for items. The first pipe you'll see here is a wooden transport pipe. This is used for taking items out of inventories. Next, we have the cobblestone and stone transport pipe. Two pipes that are exactly the same. They simply just serve to get items farther along from one place to another, and the reason both a stone and cobblestone transport pipe exist is because they will not connect to each other and they will create more compact circuits. The third type of pipe is an iron pipe. Now this is a one-way pipe. The fourth type of pipe is golden transport pipe. Now a golden transport pipe will speed up an item. The fifth type of pipe is a diamond pipe, and it will filter items. Next we have the obsidian pipe. The obsidian pipe will suck up items. Then we have the emerald transport pipe, which is very similar to a wooden transport pipe in the fact that it takes items out, but it also has a filter in it so you can choose what type of items you take out. Next, we have the void transport pipe, which will destroy any items that go into it. And finally, we have the sandstone transport pipe, which will not connect to any inventories. Okay, so now that I've given you a general overview, we'll look at all the different types of pipes in action. Here we have a wooden transport pipe being powered by a redstone engine. The wooden transport pipes do need to receive power, and the more power they receive, the faster they'll move items. So for instance, if I put more redstone engines on it, or a steam engine, they would move considerably faster. So you can see that this cobblestone is being pulled out of the chest and then pumped over here into this chest. And you can see that I have cobblestone and stone transport pipe right on top of each other and they don't connect. Had this both been cobblestone or both stone, they would have connected and it would have messed up the flow of the little circuit I had here. Alright, so this circuit has gold transport pipes, iron pipes, and emerald pipes. You can see the only thing in the emerald pipe filter is redstone, so even though there's stone in here, it's only pulling out the redstone and sending it into the system. You can also watch, we have a iron pipe here, and you'll notice that there are two gray sides and one clear side. The clear side is the only side that the redstone can exit. It can enter from any one of the gray sides though. And you'll notice that even though there is a side down here that leads back into the chest, the redstone will never circle around into the chest because it can only go through this clear side. To rotate the side, all you need to do is get yourself a buildcraft wrench and right click it, and you'll see the clear side rotates around. Alright, and just a note, when you have more than one way for an item to go, it will just Buildcraft will just randomly, evenly distribute the items in between the two destinations. Alright, so back over here to see that as the redstone travels through the gold pipe, you'll notice that it speeds up considerably and travels down the pipe faster. One other thing to note is that emerald pipes do require more power than a wooden pipe, so you'll notice that it pulls items out much slower than a wooden pipe with a single redstone engine does. Next over here we have the obsidian transport pipe. Now you can use the obsidian transport pipe in two modes, powered and non-powered. In non-powered mode it will only pick up items directly dropped on it. You can see it got sucked up and put into the chest there. If I put an item outside on this wooden ring, nothing will happen. If I go over here to the power obsidian pipe, you'll notice that it will suck up items from its surroundings. So just give it a moment. Oh, there we go, I picked that up. Just step back and give it a moment and you'll see that it sucks the item up, and we can check its inventory, and yep, it did indeed suck up the cobblestone, which is kind of handy for auto collection in farms and the such. Next we have the sandstone transport pipe, and you'll notice that it does not connect to the chest inventory at all. Alright, now over here we have the diamond pipe. You'll notice that the diamond pipe is color filtered and each side has a different color, which corresponds to each one of these filters in here. You'll notice we have a sandstone slab in the green, there's a green filter right there, a stone slab in the yellow, there's a yellow filter right there, and a block of iron in the white. So if I just take these and put a couple of each in there, you'll notice when I pull back that each one of them will go to their respective slot. The sandstone slabs to the green, the stone slabs to the yellow, and the iron blocks to the white. So this is just a really simple way to automate your sorting process. The diamond pipe does not take any power, just the wooden pipe sending items into it. Alright, and next we have the void pipe here, where if I turn this on, you'll see it will start sucking items out, and any item that goes into the void pipe will just be destroyed. It's kind of, it's like a installable trash can for a pipe. You can use this to sort out items you don't think you need, items you have too much of, or to just build an automatic trash can. Alright, now one final thing to note about pipes is that they are inventory sensitive. Now, it doesn't matter for a chest because a chest only has one inventory, but there are things like furnaces that have multiple inventories, and to know how a furnace receives and gives items, all you have to do is look at its GUI. You'll see on top here is where items go. So say if you wanted to smelt iron, you would pipe the iron into the top of the furnace. Notice that the coal area is on the bottom. So if you wanted to put coal in the furnace, you'd go ahead and pipe that in the bottom. And finally, you'll notice that the output is on the side, so you can put a wooden pipe on any one of these sides, and it will go ahead, and any of the four sides, and it will go ahead and get out the item that was cooked up in here. So again, it's pretty simple. No matter what mod you're using, assuming the mod was built with buildcraft in mind, which most of them are, some mods can get weird when you try to pump items into them. In that case, you'll just have to play around, but for 90% of the time, just look at the thing you're trying to use pipes with GUI, and depending on where the slots are in it, that is where you'll want to be pumping your items in. Alright, so that was an overview on pipes and all the different types of transport pipes and what they do. So I hope this was helpful, and I'll see you guys next time when we talk about conductive pipes.